So, like I was telling you, we just came back from a press conference a couple of faith leaders in the Dearborn area held in front of one of the
Mhm.
libraries. Essentially, it was kind of the same messaging we've been hearing, pushing for a ceasefire. They were very disappointed that Benjamin Netanyahu has been invited by Congress to give an address. And we wanted to make sure that we also are including members of our Jewish community in this story. And
Thank you.
Darren let me know you'd be a great person because I wanted to make sure the story is not Muslim
Mhm.
folks versus Jewish
Right,
community because
right, right.
it's really not like that. So, just what are your thoughts knowing that the Israeli leader will be here in the U.S. today giving an address to Congress?
Well, the only disappointment I have is that the hostages have not been released, and those include Israeli American hostages. There are American hostages that Hamas is still holding. So that's my only disappointment that they couldn't all be released before Netanyahu came. But it is important for America to hear from probably our greatest ally in the Middle East. It's the only democracy in the Middle East. Benjamin Netanyahu is the elected leader of the democracy in the Middle East, and it's a liberal democracy. It's a place where LGBTQ community members can be open, can feel comfortable. The only place in the Middle East where they can. And so I'm hoping to hear a message of gratitude that he has to the United States for being such a good ally. Israel is locked in a terrible war against Hamas, against a terrorist organization that, frankly, has been terrorizing Palestinians for well over a decade, for decades. And since 2005, since Israel pulled out of Gaza and left it to the Palestinian people, Hamas has taken over and has terrorized them. So it's a very difficult war. And the president and Congress have been so supportive. And we want peace. Everyone wants peace. But in order to have peace, you can't have Hamas that's terrorizing Israel and their own people. So they have to be eliminated. And of course, the hostages have to be returned. You can't have a ceasefire and peace without that. So it's a very important time. And I know that there's progress being made on the discussions of releasing hostages. And I hope that happens very, very soon. And once Hamas is defeated, then we could look to a bright future for Gaza and for Palestinians everywhere.
Do you feel like Netanyahu being here today and being able to address Congress is a bigger step toward reaching that peace, toward seeing that ceasefire and the war potentially ending?
Yes, I absolutely believe that if the Hamas leaders see that America and Israel are great allies and we're united, as President Biden said, in eliminating Hamas, I think they will move faster. If they see that there's daylight between America's goal and Israel's goal, and that America is not so sure about ending Hamas's role in Gaza, then the Hamas will stay and won't be in the mood to negotiate at all. So we have to be very strong. America has to stand strongly behind Israel to push through these negotiations. I think it's very important. And again, I think it's so important that America supports its allies, and Israel is its great ally in the Middle East.
How challenging has it been for you to watch all of that unfold? There's obviously been a lot of bloodshed so far in this war on both sides. How challenging has it been for you as a faith leader in the Jewish community to see that that's going on?
It's been terribly painful from October 7th when 1,200 innocent civilians were killed. And these were young kids who were in favor of peace and shared society and coexistence were murdered. Babies were burned and women and men were raped. So that started. And then to see that tough war that Israel has had to fight against Hamas, which has hidden behind civilians, hidden in all the UNRWA schools, the UN schools. And so it's been very sad to see innocent civilians, women and children dying and being killed in this war. It's such a necessary war, unfortunately, to eliminate Hamas. But the moment if Hamas said, we're leaving Gaza, and we're releasing all the hostages, this war would be immediately over. So it's been very painful. And I feel a lot of pain for Palestinians. They deserve something much better than Hamas, than this terrorist organization. And they deserve a UN that really cares for them instead of just doing whatever Hamas wants. So it's been really very difficult. And I again, the last thing I would like to say that our communities, the Arab American, the Muslim American community, we have so much in common with the Jewish community has so much in common with them. And it'd be wonderful to team up, and we have disagreements, but to work together for shared society and for common causes.
What are you hoping will come out of today's address to Congress? Do you think that there might be more aid? What are you hoping the U.S. will be able to do in order to bridge that gap?
Well, maybe the most important thing for Netanyahu to say is that um, it's really both Republicans and Democrats support Israel. It shouldn't just be Republicans. It shouldn't just be some Democrats. It should be a united front of the United States to support an ally and a democratic ally. And so I really hope that he's able to bridge that that divide, that partisan divide, and really emphasize bipartisan support for Israel, because there will be most of the Democrats and most of the Republicans there in the chamber. So, and I hope from that really just comes a strong message that America stands with Israel. We're always going to have disagreements, the United States and other countries, whether it's England or Germany or Japan, but we stand by our allies and we stand against terrorism. And I hope the world stands against terrorism. And I hope that's the message that really comes out of this.
Okay, I can't think of anything else. Is there anything else you would want other folks in the community, Jewish, Arab community, Muslim community, to hear from you as one of the faith leaders?
Yeah, I think as a faith leader, as a Jewish faith leader, I'm concerned for the Jewish community. I'm concerned for my brothers and sisters in Israel. And at the same time, let's not forget millions that might be starving in Sudan, the Rohingya Muslims, the Uyghur Muslims, the Ukrainians. Let's not forget all the other big issues that we have to tackle, and not obsess about one issue, which is important, but it can't come at the cost of every single other issue. We can't let 700,000 children starve in the Sudan because all we're talking about is what's going on in Gaza and Israel. So again, it's such a personal issue for so many, for all Jews and for Arab Americans and Palestinian Americans. But I also want to make sure that we're addressing other very, very important issues that this world faces.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rabbi.